Thank you so very much for joining me here for your weekly Ascension energy reading. My name is Carolyn. These are all messages coming through from the Most High that are supporting your Ascension energies this week. It's for December 1st through 7th, 2025. And we have the full moon middle of the week. And this is all really helping us remember the truth of who we really are. So a lot of help clearing the lies and the illusions, the false light agenda and all the programming, how we've been treated by other people, all the conditioning and these sorts of things. So we are getting to the bottom of the truth of our true self and what our own truth is. And I'm hearing like people's divisiveness used against us, and like the portal that allowed that access is closing up now. These chapters are closing, and that's the old world. And I'm seeing siblings again. So there could be, maybe it's cousins or people that are close family members of like the same age, maybe that you grew up with. There could be some emotional manipulation with certain people connected with that as well. And there's some sort of healing and regeneration happening from that. There's something with Orion's belt connected with it, I'm seeing as well. And I'm hearing Gnostic wisdom is coming into the DNA strands, and like more living by the Torah, God's laws, like upholding God's laws in the physical flesh body is also where the consciousness is upgrading to. So there might be changes, like you might realize I need to get more in alignment with God's Torah, God's laws, and that will be between you and the Most High, right? And I don't want it to feel like or sound like, okay, I'm doing something wrong and God, isn't pleased with my actions. It's not really about that. It's more of an awakening of understanding that this is kind of the outline that the Most High wants us to live by in accordance to Him. And so some, the way systems are today, they're not following the Torah. So there could be some sort of internal shift going on here and guidance between you and God about where some certain subtle changes might need to be made so that you're more in alignment with the Torah. Okay, so let's see what the cards are showing this week here. It's an agreement with the Most High is what I'm hearing. Okay, so we have the Fool card here. It looks like the full moon in the background with that. And we have generosity here as well. There's definitely some sort of grounding. And this Fool is an ascension upgrade. So it looks like you've also passed something right now as well. And I think it could be like with these siblings or those close people that I was talking about here. I feel like you passed whatever lessons that they were that they were a part of for you here, right? So there could have been some deception or betrayal or lack of support or something like that, where it made you feel like, strangers treat me better than this family member, for example, or something along those lines, right? They're not being responsible with you and your feelings and your life possibly, right? So you're graduating here. This is an upgrade out of that. And then I'm hearing something with your DNA telomeres, and then that feedback won't be necessary here anymore. So it was basically maybe a soul growth lesson, something along these lines, or a test of some sorts to transition into the new earth timeline. So there could have been some chapters closing on this level for you, so you're not regressing and going backwards any longer. And now the shift of consciousness is happening. This new way of embodying yourself is also coming through. So it's all to help you get back into being the leader of your life despite how other people treat you or have treated you in the past. And the last card we have is Wicked Witch Malevolence. So this is witch spells, witchcraft. People are spelled to treat us poorly, right? This sort of idea. So it looks like it's a bloodline genetic connection here though, right? And even with the trees, like with the family tree. So there could have been people in the family that were really against you or really deceived you, right? Make that fit however it makes sense for you. But this is transmuting this week. and you're going to level up here. So it feels like you're another week of being done with clearing out the family tree, the ancestors, clearing that reptilian DNA stuff out. But regardless where it's at with the family, your role in this is done. And it's like the root chakra's done, the earth star chakra's done, and we're going to continue leveling up here out of this. So you're stable, you're grounded, you're in your body, and this is why the earth star chakra, the root chakra are completed, right? You're integrated and you're in the new earth. And so the foundation's going to continue growing now for you. And this week is what the 0 point is for the next level of growth. And we have the star card coming through for you here. So this is all, I feel almost nauseous a little bit now. And I feel a little bit dizzy, like a vertigo. I'm hearing, it's right in my solar plexus. I'm hearing constant contact with the devil is no more. So let's just take a moment to clear this out. And let's clear it out of the pituitary gland, the mind's eye. Good. Let this go. Good. It's like, so you can relax in your body here, and also you can relax in your feminine essence. So let's ground that into you. Good. There's something with the sun this week as well, like solar rays that are helping you integrate this embodiment within yourself. And then it's like the root chakra, the earth star chakra is done. And now like light codes are going to start coming in, the solar plexus, the heart chakra, the third eye, the crown. So it's more kind of coming into ground now. And it's a feminine energy I'm seeing that's coming into ground. And so that you are more of that creator essence in you basically here, and more in charge of your life. So these people could have really emotionally manipulated you, hurt you, attacked you, right? And that could have really taken away that life force energy. And like the sacral chakra is next after the root. So this is sacral chakra, womb chakra, solar plexus, that we're going to be formulating the feminine power, your feminine power, and calling back that into the body here as well. So let's keep going. We've got the beauty here, and this could be connected with the beauty spells that we've been clearing out quite a bit. It looks like a purification here, and you're getting fully back to yourself for this age of Aquarius right now. And then we have the dark forest initiation. So I feel like reptilian DNA is what I'm hearing. Despite how things have happened in the past, you're free to move forward now here. And it's about being nourished, having a recovery, and restoring your feminine power basically right now. And this could be with the beauty, with your health, with your body, with your appearance, and just feeling good, feeling confident, and receiving, right? So worthy and good enough to receive love, receive help, receive support, love yourself here. So, which is your true essence. So it's like people mirrored there's agendas onto you here that took you off path, and now you're getting on path, back on path here, and these things are behind you, and now it does look like help is coming in. So just to receive it here, we do have the 10 of Wands. So this is another with new beginnings, right? So that's the end. Wow. Forbidden chamber, disobedience, and she's at this door here, and it just feels like I'm just seeing it as a family tree here. I'm hearing role models, and there could have been like maybe some sort of false light, right? Like maybe there were people that you looked up to, maybe family members you looked up to, and you realized, right, they're disobedient here. They're not following the Torah, for example, right? They're not team God. They're not on the same path as you here. And so a lot could have been coming to the awareness. And I feel like this is with the 10 of Wands, like as light workers here, we're all came to, I'm hearing health diagnosis with that, right? To clear out this family tree and have the 0 point for this regenesis, this new beginning here. So there could have been health things even with the daffodils going on in the family that you've also cleared out of your DNA, your genes, the Holy Spirit's transmuted that by fire here in you as well. And I feel like it's connected to the heart and the emotional body here. So circulatory system, depression could be part of that here, anxiety, and then just health, stagnation in the body, in the blood, in the lymphatic system, the endocrine system and stuff like that, because of this trauma that's generationally been passed down and stuff. So your bloodline is clear is what I'm hearing. And I feel like you're really gotten to the truth of everything that you need to know. Essentially, this full moon this week could be kind of the breaking point for you here. It definitely is something is breaking here for you to get this new beginning. And I feel like the whole experience here with the genes, the family, the past and stuff, it's closing here this week for you. You are moving on, but it's closing in a way that you have peace, you have closure with it. Like, your job's done with this. You don't need to carry this load with you anymore. It's not your responsibility anymore. You're free to go, kind of idea, right? I'm hearing Isis is no more. It's the age of Aquarius. So a new feedback system of love is coming into how it's like 5D love is what I'm seeing it as. And it's to help you heal and continue marrying God, continue merging in that covenant union with God. God's the bridegroom, we're the bride, right? So we're entering the bridal chamber to reunite with the Most High in our physical bodies here on the earth. So this is where we're bringing heaven to earth. It's through us, but it's really in the consciousness, and it's going to go through the 5 bodies here. So emotional manipulation tactics won't work on you any longer either. But I feel like more than anything, it's like those things were all to get us to this position of ascension, and you don't need that anymore. You're now going to start a new beginning without that responsibility any longer. And I feel like things are going to get easier. Like these fox entities, this deception, this energy vampire stuff, I feel like that's not going to be coming with you now moving forward here any longer, and you're able to get peace and closure with that. And I see how it's affected the solar plexus the most, your self-worth, your sovereignty, your confidence, and lack, keeping us in a poverty consciousness, right? And that's really like the bigger matrix agenda. And then it happens personally in the family, in the home, in the childhood, these sorts of things, right? So it's all coming to an end here, and you're moving on. So, and I'm hearing in the pituitary gland, like the new divine assignment is coming in for you. So you're also going to get, this is why God could be like, okay, we need to get into better alignment with the Torah, with God's laws, because emotional manipulation tactics is again what I'm hearing, because it's part of the ascension growth. So yeah, so you'll know because it's between you and the Most High, and you're going to be guided on exactly what to do as long as you stay open to receive that here this week as well. So we're going to be working with the Journey of Love Oracle card deck in this week's extended reading, and continue on into this new beginning, this new journey for you, where we're going to clear out what you've been carrying here, all this responsibility that you've taken on, and get you this new beginning. And whatever we can do to support you with the energies this week, we will do, and get more cards and go deeper into this week's reading. So if you'd like to join us, the link is down below. And if you need one-on-one support, we also have private sessions currently open. Thank you so very much for joining me here. God bless you, and have a very blessed week. Take care.